Here's Mack. Come, just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Colts of the night. Detroit with the ball.
Very lackluster defense being played against him.
Agreed, guys. It was really opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution. Makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than
of angry bees every time the ball gets in the post. If they don't collapse on their post threats, he knows they're in for a long game. Guys?
And thank you, Doris. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
That's good. 5 points in the game.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Here's Mack. He's covered by Clarkson. There's the 3. That's good. 8 points for Freak.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Now, here's Clarkson, defended by Mack. Clarkson kicks to Jordan. Here's Kramer. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Mack. 8 points for him. Drummond a screen. Fires top of the key. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Clarkson passes to Ortega. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Mack, he's in at point guard. Tobias Harris is out there with Johnson. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Bridges in at the 2.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Here's Mack. Drummond a screen. From deep, and he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from Mack. Mack's got 11.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Drummond a screen. It's in from long range. One more from Mack. And it's a 3-point Piston lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Detroit.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
The shake. Johnson with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Mack. He's covered by Clarkson. Stolen by Clarkson. And up the court come the Magic on the break. That drops. Clarkson's got 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Mack. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trail by 3. The pass to Baxter. Now the feed to Clarkson. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Mack drops in the tray. Mack's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles supreme right there.
Baxter passes to Gordon. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense is right there. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Mack, 19 points in the game. Drummond a screen, 6 to shoot. Mack, no luck.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, freak in the last.
And the first half. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Big Daddy. 19 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
They've got Clarkson, and it's Ortega in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half. Here's Mack. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Mack, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mack's got 22.
Well, he can give as good as he gets.
Gamesmanship going on right here. You've seen it, Greg. You know exactly what's going on right there. He answers right back with that three of his own.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes.
Here's the three. Misses the hole. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Mack, no luck. Orlando's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. To the inside, and the dunk by Jordan.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Mack. He's covered by Clarkson. And good, the three-point shot, good from Mack. Mack's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Mack. There's the pick. Lets it go with a three. Detroit with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Another three for Detroit.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Ortega, he's guarded by Johnson. Fires from 14. The shot, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Mack. He's covered by Clarkson. The three. And again, the three-point shot from Mack. Mack's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Drummond a screen. Here's Mack. He has 31. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. And that one's good. Drummond. And now an 8-point Piston lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Can they get it? Here's Baxter, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Mack. Puts up a three. The shot no good. And they're on the break. The shot by Clarkson, no good. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Hornets.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense, but in that game, they were just a bit over the top, and it wound up getting them in foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was not just aggressive, it was reckless. I mean, they approached it more like bumper cars than a game of basketball.
The Magic trail by 9. 1:10 left to play in the third. And now running it up the court, Mack pushing it up. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Here's Kramer. From past the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 13 points in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Mack. He's got 36. Shot clock at 6. Drummond a screen. Mack, good.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And the foul called on Freak. That is Muhammad. He's checked. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Max checked in. Pistons leading by 15. On the court for the Pistons, Mack. He's in at the point. Fournier out there with Harris. Then it's Johnson. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Roam in the paint. Here's Mack. Offline with his 3. Orlando's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Muhammad. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
There's a good screen. Here's Mack. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Payton with the ball, now guarded by Mack. Payton right side. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Mack. Muhammad covering. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. Detroit, no good that time either. The Magic trail by 13. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. The Pistons making a change here. Orlando with the ball. Picked by Vucevic. And Muhammad kicks to Payton. 5 on the clock. Vucevic with the bucket. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Drummond with a screen on Payton. Here's Mack. From deep. Pistons keep it alive.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The 11-footer can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There's the pick. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And they double up Payton. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Drummond a screen. Here's Mack. He's covered by Clarkson. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Fires from deep. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67%.